oneBURGH Tonight is a comedy show. Laughs, chuckles, Pittsburgh fun. Remember fun? Remember?
Live from the historic Benedum Center in downtown Pittsburgh, it's the 2026 Pittsburgh Nepotism Awards, a prestigious evening honoring the families, the legacies, and the remarkable individuals born directly into them. Please welcome your host, Mayor Corey O'Connor.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here celebrating Pittsburgh's most enduring landmark citizens and the people who share their Wi-Fi. I'm just kidding. I'm very proud to be hosting here tonight, especially since I attend every event in Pittsburgh, no matter where it is. I just got done shoveling 20 roads. I physically cannot stop rolling up my sleeves for you. On a side note, I will be running the lights at the Byam Center for Annie later tonight. I just can't stop working. Now, before we begin, I do want to address something. I am not a Nepo baby. Yes, my father was mayor, but I earned this the hard way. I'm not like Roberto Clemente Jr. over there. Let's get this started. Let's meet our first presenters. He is the new head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he is Pittsburgh's tallest weatherman. Please welcome Mike McCarthy and KDKA's Ray Petlin.
Ray?
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Ray. Football's a lot like weather, Ray, you know?
How so, Mike?
No one's ever happy.
That is so true. Good luck this season, my friend.
You too.
Thank you very much. People in Pittsburgh love to support family-owned businesses and businesses that hire people with the same last name.
Here are the nominees for Best Nepo Family Business in Pittsburgh.
Howard Hanna Real Estate, the Pittsburgh Steelers, Zambelli International.
Strong category.
Oh, it really is. The envelope, please.
And my donut, please.
And the winner of the Best Family Nepo-Owned Business in Pittsburgh goes to... This is good. The Rooney family. The Rooney family.
This is the 237th Nepotism Award won by the Rooney family.
Congratulations. There's your Nepo. Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Well, thank you. Thank you. My name is Art Rooney, one of them. I'll tell you what, we had grit. Oh, we had pride. And we had the last name that works all year round. Now, let me say something seriously, clearly. The organization would absolutely still be run by our family, even if the chief hadn't started it. We are individually capable of running any franchise or organization. It was really, really, really helpful, though, to be a Rooney. The 2026 NFL Draft is coming to Pittsburgh in just a few months. Yes. We have no plans for it, but this city is going to shine. And speaking of the draft, I'm personally very grateful that genetically, I was drafted by a rich-ass family, never applied for a job in my life. Never. I'm serious, I've never applied for a job in my life. So from my family to yours, the Rooneys, the Rooney family, thank you for your loyalty. And most importantly, thank you in advance for helping us build a brand new stadium. Because nothing says privately owned franchise like publicly funded upgrades. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. It is truly an honor on behalf of everyone. The Rooneys forever.
This Lifetime Achievement Award honors the Pittsburgh name that didn't just build a career.
It built a pipeline.
And the winner is the Rooney family.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Again? Look, I just want to thank my great-great-great-great-grandfather, the chief. You gave us an incredible gift. We'll never forget Generational wealth. This isn't nepotism. This is tradition. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
It's the 2026 Pittsburgh Nepotism Awards. Coming up, Bob Pompiani and family, Cam and Connor Hayward, and the Sagerwald brothers. Plus, next, Joey Porter Jr. reads a poem to Joey Porter Sr. while being interpretive danced by Billy Porter. Wait, they're related?
From Pittsburgh, it's oneBURGH Tonight. Tonight's guest, Caitlin O'Connor. Lego Master Christian Meyer. Featuring Ryan McBride, Jordan Allen, Sean Donaldson, Nathan Hollabaugh, Steven Sims, Leandra Bolello, Reverend Dasher Rocket, and a prepared dish by Private Chef Frank. And now, from the Shenderovich and Fishman Studios, it's oneBURGH Tonight! And here's your host, Brian Carruthers.
All right, welcome to oneBURGH Tonight, everybody. Whoa, thank you. Wow, what an evening to be here. I'm your host, Brian Carruthers. Welcome to oneBURGH Tonight. I'm looking around, does it get any better than this? Saturday night in the Burgh, 22 The Point, Pittsburgh's most relevant TV station. And I know you tuned in at 10 to see if there were any good deals on roto razors. And of course, you wanted to see if this guy accidentally cut his hands off. Spoiler alert if you TiVoed it. Because of the patented safety guard, he did not. But we appreciate you tuning in again. And we know there's a lot of competition on television, especially locally on Saturday nights. KDKA Plus, whatever that is, are talking about the state of local Pittsburgh sports. Big ratings, especially when discussing Sidney Crosby.
And Jason, we're going to get out to the phone lines really quick and try to squeeze one in here. We have Brad in Brookline. Brad, what's going on?
Yes, my question to you guys is Sidney Crosby's stage of his career is a gold medal or a Stanley Cup. I'm drunk.
Okay. Yeah, that guy Ben, man, he is a absolute treasure. And if we had a phone number into the set, we would take his call. The best part of that, of course, Cassidy Wood, the host, a true professional, listening to that and then saying, I think I know where he's going with that. Really, Cassidy? You know where he was going with that? If your guess was anything else other than going to get pizza and a DUI, you were wrong. Now, this is our third show. It's great to be here, but Saturday Night Live is back at 11:30 and probably going to kill us in the ratings, but it's okay. The Winter Olympics killed us in the ratings too. I mean, how do you compete with skiing, bobsledding, and drunk Australian reporters?
The price of coffee over here is actually fine. It's more the price of coffee in the US that we are going to have to get used to. I'm not sure about the iguanas. Where are we going with that one? But anyway.
Yes, Danica Mason doing Australia good. Australian news. Now, okay, she was a bit intoxicated, but can you blame her? And iguanas in Italy? Okay, channeling my inner Cassidy Wood here, I think I know where she's going with that. It was on her mind. How many times can Mike Tirico text you, iguana watch Netflix and chill, mate? Lose my number, Mike. You're a sicko.
Look, I totally misjudged a situation. I shouldn't have had a drink, and especially in these conditions, it's cold, we've got altitude, and not having had dinner probably didn't help as well.
Danica, all is forgiven. Yes, the altitude of Italy. No dinner. Now, unfortunately for Danica, all the lines were taken at the nightly sports call, but if she could get through, she would have gotten on the air and said, Sidney Crosby has an iguana, and Cassidy probably would have said, I know where you're going with that. Meanwhile, what a fantastic weekend with that nonsense, but here in Pittsburgh, we were hit with some somber, horrible news.
Former Pittsburgh Pirates great Bill Mazeroski passed away on Friday at the age of 89.
Yes, Pirate legend Bill Mazeroski, hero of the 1960 World Series, dies at the age of 89. Maz, 1960, Game 7, walk-off homer, the only in World Series history, has died. This is a loss for Pittsburgh and baseball. And of course, wall-to-wall tributes and remembrances at the Forbes Field Wall in Oakland.
Flowers and items are part of a growing memorial there, and here at the wall at Forbes Field there are more tributes, a sign reading all of Maz's accolades, and of course a 6-pack of beer.
Just for clarity, that's actually a 12-pack. But seriously, how long will a 12-pack of beer last sitting outside unattended on a college campus? Maz would want us to drink it for him with iguanas. And news of losing one Pirate legend is happening, and so is losing another legend. Andrew McCutchen, the Pirate MVP, is not in Bradenton. That's troubling. And while he posts on social media every day that he's ready, strong, and motivated, that call is not coming. Ben Charrington, the GM, whatever that is, the brain trust, whatever that is of the Pirates, please give us an update on the state of our beloved hero. Please tell us that Kutch is not being thrown over the proverbial hillside along with the proverbial bucko bricks.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew will always be a Pirate. I think most people feel that way. I certainly speak for the organization. And
Ben, except he isn't. Always will be a Pirate, but you're not bringing him back? That's corporate meaningless words. Always will be a Pirate. That's the same as kids. Yes, I'm going on a date tonight. The woman we buried yesterday will always be your mother. They clearly are ending the Pirates' career for McCutchen. And for this interview, how much gel is in Charrington's hair? Wow. When scientists look back on things that single-handedly killed the ozone layer, Rich Walsh is top of that list, but Charrington is a close second. Rich's concrete, windproof hair walked, so Ben's hurricane-proof hair could run. This thing just will not move. And so we ask, to Kutch or not to Kutch is the question. Half the city reacts like we're holding a family meeting in the kitchen. Should we take Dad's keys? That's the energy of some Pittsburghers. He's slower, he's older, he's spent. But let's also keep in mind that those same people are out of breath walking to the kitchen for one more scoop of ice cream. The other half of Pittsburgh, they say Kutch was our MVP. 20 years of losing gone, made PNC matter in October. He revived dignity. Fair argument coming from people who also get out of breath walking to the kitchen for another scoop of ice cream. The Pirates have tried to build a winning team of younger players during this offseason, led by manager Don Kelly, who looks like he wished on a carnival machine to be big. But Kutch has to feel like he's in the twilight zone. All of a sudden we have standards? Come on, we're serious now? McCutchen has seen the worst Pirate teams imaginable. It has to be a personal slap into his face that we won't give a proper goodbye because now we have slightly better than average standards and goals. Kutch survived losing seasons, September's like preseason, lineups that look like witness protection, but now we suddenly care about standards when he wants one more year? Where was that energy in 2009 when they made him stand next to Lastings Millich or Matt Morris or Akinori Iwamura? We had him, Lyle Overbay, Rod Barajas. We ran out lineups with Kutch in his prime that looked more like a Saturday morning beer league in Carrick, and Kutch performed. When Kutch was traded, no one said, well, we needed his roster efficiency. No one said, Kutch on base percentage is fantastic. The Pirates, they just added another bobblehead night, more running pierogies and free t-shirts. Not players, but now we're baseball purists. Now we're calculating decline curves for Andrew McCutchen. Suddenly mom and dad care about the budget. For 15 years, every kid ordered steak. Now nobody checked the bill. Now nobody blinked, and Andrew gets to the table and everyone's like, we need to check expenses. Andrew was the one kid who paid the electric bill in 2013, by the way. McCutchen wants one more year, and now we're diplomatic baseball strategists. The franchise survived baseball malpractice for a decade and a half. Now we're worried, ironically, about excellence. There's no easy way to do this. I get it. Legends age, bat slow. Every franchise eventually has the dad's keys conversations, but the uncomfortable part is maybe Kutch is slower. Maybe he's not MVP Kutch. But let's not pretend this is about purity. People like Charrington want to keep his job. Appeasing Paul Skeens, that's a thing too, even though he won't sign a contract here ever. And the timing is ridiculous. Kutch endured the worst of the worst, but he inspired and re-inspired hope. He stayed professional. He left respectfully. He came back motivated. And now the Pirates want to look serious, now that they want to be competitive. But imagine a 1960 Bill Mazeroski under modern Pirates budget. Bill, you had a historic home run. Tremendous. But we have to consider the rebuild of 1963. The question isn't whether McCutchen can still drive. The question is, how strict are we going to be for one guy who actually got us somewhere? Let the man finish the drive. The worst case, he mentors. He hits 250. He gives us memories. We've watched worse. We're going to watch worse. And when we lose 90 games this year and wonder why McCutchen didn't get a victory lap, which he rightly deserves, from a fan base that has accepted nostalgia and carnival as alternatives to competitive baseball, Ben Cherington will only have one excuse.
I'm drunk.
It is Lent. Catholics all over Pittsburgh are giving things up. Here to discuss what his parishioners are repenting from is Father Michael Von Joy from St. Malachi Parish. Father, welcome to oneBURGH Tonight.
Thank you, Brian.
And happy Lent.
Happy Lent.
Yeah.
Lent is a sacred season, a time for self-reflection, humility, restraint. And I am very proud of my parishioners this year. They are giving up things they know are wrong.
Well, it has to be very difficult, Father. What are they giving up?
Well, Brian, one beautiful soul named Dan told me he is giving up losing his temper when he sees news about the Steelers.
Well, that's good. People do get upset with the Steelers.
He told me it used to sound like, "Steelers, you suck! You're embarrassing! Run the ball, you losers! Boo! Steelers!"
That's what the gentle soul Dan sounds like, Father?
That's right, Brian.
Okay.
But no, he exhales. He chooses calm.
Yeah, that was quite vivid, Father Michael. Are there other examples of what your parishioners are giving up for Lent?
Oh, yes. Another parishioner is giving up shouting at drivers who hesitate at intersections.
Okay, road rage.
Oh, yes. Previously, she would say things like, "Boo! It's a Pittsburgh left! This is how we do it! Move! You're as bad as the Steelers!" Now, she waits. Sometimes 2 seconds.
Wow, 2 seconds. Wow, she really is taking Lent to heart.
And others are giving up screaming at cars when they slow down going into tunnels.
That makes sense. Tunnels are, they're everywhere in Pittsburgh.
It's a tunnel! Why don't you move? Why are you braking? You're as helpless as Tomlin. Huh? Keep driving. You're as bad as the Steelers.
Father, are you upset with the Steelers?
Aren't you? Huh? Think they weren't ever going to win a Super Bowl? How many years are we going to be rebuilding? Huh? Run the ball. We deserve joy.
Father.
We deserve joy. Fix it. Brian, I swear to Mary, if the Steelers don't turn this thing around, I'm going to seriously consider downgrading my ticket package the season after next.
What was that?
Let us pray.
What, we're praying now?
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. And please deliver us from another first round playoff exit. Amen.
I'm not sure what we should do here, but let's just say, Father Michael Von Joy, thank you very much for joining us on oneBURGH Tonight. This was interesting.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you.
This was interesting.
See you at the fish fry.
I won't be there, but thank you for the invitation. Moving on. Well, this is exciting. We received a letter from a fan of the show, Mark Snyder, who said, Dear oneBURGH, my son is getting married this Saturday across the river over Station Square. Could I come on the show and wish the newly married couple well? Well, of course. This is 22 The Point. Literally, they'll let anything on this network. So please welcome father of the groom, Mark Snyder. Hey, Mark.
Hey, how's it going?
Congratulations.
Hi,
You're on television.
I'm on TV. Hi, Mom.
Well,
hi, all the guys at work.
Okay,
Good
Mark.
to see you guys.
Well, Mark, congratulations. You said you were at your son's wedding at Station Square.
I just walked right over from Station Square, yeah.
Why are you in that Zubaz shirt?
Because it was a wedding.
A white Zubaz Steelers shirt?
Yeah. You never been to a wedding?
You wore that to your son's wedding?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a wedding, man. This is what you wear to a wedding. Have you never been to one?
No,
Are you unfamiliar with a wedding? Do you want some of this, by the way?
What is it, water?
This is vodka.
No, I'm good, Mark.
I don't want sure? They wouldn't let me in the door with the bottle, so I saw this laying in the parking lot, so I dumped the vodka into the bottle.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like a big Yinzer wedding, the white Steelers shirt.
Yeah,
seems like a great time. Do you want to wish your son well?
Yeah, absolutely.
You have the attention of 22.
Hey, Randall L. Roethlisberger Snyder, congratulations, and Lindsay's going to make a great addition to the family.
Yeah, congratulations to everybody.
Maybe you could wish him.
What was the name?
Randall L. Roethlisberger Snyder.
Randall L. Roethlisberger Snyder and Lindsay.
Oh, hold on.
What's going on?
I'm getting a phone call.
Well, we're live on the air.
It'll just be 2 seconds.
Yeah,
hey, I'm on 22 The Point right now. Are you watching? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
What?
Bad news. Mark, is everything okay?
I gotta go. My grandpa just died.
Oh, Mark, I'm so sorry. Was he old?
Yeah, very old.
Was he sick?
I don't think, but now he's dead.
He is dead. Well, hey, again, I was just sending a quick message to your family. All the best, I guess. What are you doing, Mark?
I gotta get ready for the funeral.
You're wearing that?
Yeah. This is white. You can't wear white to a funeral.
Okay. Mark Snyder, everybody. Sorry to hear about the loss in your family.
You want I can't.
Take it to the funeral.
I shouldn't bring this to the funeral.
I think I have an idea that your family's probably drinking. Mark Snyder, everybody. Thank you. Anyway, we here at oneBURGH tonight love a great business idea. Here to talk about his new business venture is staff writer Sean Donaldson.
Good evening, Brian.
Here, Sean.
Absolutely. Are you familiar with the Pirate Bay?
Like Pittsburgh Pirates?
No. The Pirate Bay is a website where people illegally download copyrighted movies and shows.
Wow, that sounds easy, useful, fun, simple.
Well, sure, if you like spending time in a federal prison.
Okay, so why are we talking about this, Sean?
Well, Brian, since oneBURGH Tonight airs on a local network, I'm worried that there's an entire audience out there that we're missing. Mm-hmm. So, what if oneBURGH could be on our own Pittsburgh Pirate Bay?
Whoa, so a Pirate Bay for Pittsburgh material. Did you create this? This is genius, Sean.
No. My sources have no idea where it came from.
Okay.
But there is now a site where these anti-social media hacker types can find our content as well. This giant repository is now available for free.
But Sean, our social media is free. People get it there all the time.
Sure, but this new site also holds the rarest of rare content. The Pittsburgh Pirate Bay allows you to illegally download all kinds of local-based media files like never seen before.
Wow, what a grouping. So, what's on there?
Well, there's the full series of Chilly Billy Cardilli's Chiller Theater, including the gritty 2002 reboot.
Oh, that's dark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the
that's
full
dark.
Clark's discography, but as one big file, so you have to listen to the entire thing from start to finish. The complete George Romero filmography, including the lost original cut of Martin.
Wait, George Romero created Martin?
Yes. Okay. And also 31 different ESPN documentaries about the Immaculate Reception.
Perfect for Pittsburgh.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a Dennis Miller clip retrospective spanning from when he was considered funny all the way to today.
Okay. Long journey.
No, and a collection. Oh, this is good.
Okay.
There's a collection of rare Mr. Rogers videotape recordings in which he acts really calm and gentle. Like way more than you'd even expect, which seems impossible. But no, really.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that impossible?
And of course,
okay,
full seasons of oneBURGH Tonight. Before they've even aired, you'll even find some clips from way back in the early days when it was hosted by Tom Savini.
Will I ever fill those shoes? Never. Probably not. No. But, Sean, question for you, and I'm new to this, but isn't this just going to get shut down by the federal government too?
Oh, well, federal authorities have been contacted about the copyright infringements, but they've been unable to locate a single company that wants to take ownership of any of these properties. Local police have taken these matters into their own hands and are cracking down on the piracy site and hope to see progress imminently as soon as their kid gets off the iPad.
Okay, they're telling me on the screen. This is, check it out at pittsburghpiratebay.ru. Is that out of Russia?
Who's to say? I mean, you never know where these things come from.
Sean Donaldson, everybody. Thank you, Sean. oneBURGH Tonight will be right back with Caitlin O'Connor.
Traffic was brutal this morning.
Really? Oh, tunnel monster probably.
Oh, yeah.
What's the tunnel monster? People get stuck going through tunnels.
You ain't from here, are you?
What? No. What are you talking about? Hey, so speaking of traffic, what do you guys use, the blue belt or the orange belt?
Belts! We don't use belts. We're pants. Pants!
Did you move to Pittsburgh because of NFL draft hype? You thought it would be like the Pit?
Hey, Mark. Hey, Kennywood's open.
Oh, no, actually, I think it's closed. They open in May, but if you want to go...
see you.
Do you cry at night, wondering what Duquesne is? Do you wonder how you'll ever fit in with lifelong Yinzers who have never left Allegheny County? You may be suffering from acute Pittsburgh outsider syndrome. But now there's help, a drug called Yinzempic. Yinzempic is the daily shot that instantly catches you up on being a Pittsburgher. Side effects may include yelling at referees, giving directions in minutes instead of miles, developing strong opinions about pierogies, and irrational confidence in parallel parking on hills.
Hey, Steve. Kennywood's open.
What is it about a Pittsburgh salad that you don't get, Jagoff?
Yinzempic. Because fitting in shouldn't take a lifetime. Just one shot.
Because fitting in shouldn't take a lifetime. Just one shot. Yinzempic. Just one shot. Yinzempic. Just one shot. Yins belong here.
Injured? Why pay another firm 40%? Our fee is only $25.
So what's the difference between a 25 and a 40% fee?
Say this is your settlement of $100,000. Another firm would charge you 40%. That's almost half your settlement. Our fee is only 25%. So you'd get this much more.
Call us at 888-98-TWINS. We've got your back, not your wallet. Вам нужен большой кошелек.
I wonder how much my roof would cost. TVRoofer.com? Wow, that's it, not bad.
TVRoofer.com. 0% financing for 24 months? Sign me up.
Wow, getting a roofing estimate has never been so easy.
Has your roof been on your mind lately? Take advantage of EAS Roofing's easy-to-use roofing calculator.
Power loss? Don't let this happen. Make this happen with a home standby Honeywell generator by Generac from AirPro Heating and Cooling. Protect your home. Call someone you know. Call AirPro Heating and Cooling about Honeywell home generators.
Welcome back to That's a Lot. I'm your host, Brian Carruthers with oneBURGH. My guest, as always, is Taylor Fournier from Jeep of Pittsburgh. Taylor, did you know that you spend 3 months of your life just brushing your teeth?
That's not enough.
No, that's more than enough. That's a lot. 3 months of your life brushing your... What's your average time on your teeth?
I think statistics show...
No, you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Happy birthday twice.
That's the biggest lie.
No!
That's the biggest lie ever told on this lot. You do not sing Happy Birthday twice. That's a lot.
Thanks. Welcome back to That's a Lot. Or the ABCs.
Do you feel like that's a lot? Wait, now it's changed to the ABC, so it was in stone.
It's either or.
On God and my children.
As a child.
It's happy birthday. Now you said or the ABC. So
I think it's happy birthday twice or the ABCs. And that's enough. On That's a Lot.
Taylor, thank you for joining us on That's a Lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Things from Pittsburgh. Andrew Carnegie from Pittsburgh built all the libraries in the world, was a terrible person to his workers, did stuff with steel. Andrew Carnegie. Andy Warhol wore a skull on his head all the time, had a wig, painted paintings about soup cans, and was awesome to hang out with. Maybe or maybe not. I don't know. Pittsburgh incline. Doc Ellis was a pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He pitched a no-hitter on LSD and was pretty awesome to hang out with. Joseph Salk cured polio. Pretty sure he wasn't that great at dinner parties. Don't really know him that well, but I'm pretty sure he was pretty boring to hang out with because he was always working on curing polio from Pittsburgh. Cure polio. Then we have this every year. They have a Heinz pickle that they inflate with air and they float it above a bridge and they worship that pickle. Pittsburgh. This is me standing behind an anthracon thing, which is a human that dresses up like a creature, a little thing, and then they live out their fantasies. I love this. This is Pittsburgh. These things are all Pittsburgh. People finding things in Pittsburgh. But the most important part about Pittsburgh, and a lot of people don't remember about this, that one time there was this movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme in it called Sudden Impact or Sudden Death, and he fought the Pittsburgh Penguin. And then another thing great about the Pittsburgh Penguins is 3 players on the Pittsburgh Penguins have been playing together for like 20-some years or whatever it is. It's the longest marriage in sports history, and it's all in Pittsburgh. This is my video to celebrate Pittsburgh. This is a Pittsburgh educational video. This is the history of Pittsburgh. Goodbye.
Welcome back to oneBURGH Tonight. It's our favorite segment of the evening. There is no Saturday that's complete without Private Chef Frank. He's back.
Hey, we're back. We are back.
I just took a picture and sent it to my wife. I was like, baby making time. Frank's back.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Now, Frank was here last week with delicious pasta, the week before crab cakes. Let's show a quick clip of what we received as the worst feedback in the history of our show. Ryan McBride, our co-host, eating pasta. Roll it. How does every senator know my cell phone number and text me?
They can hit you up for more money. You look like you're doing a good job on that. We're going to let you handle that.
Say it's not called spaghetti. Okay, that was so panned. Even like Ryan's mom was like, hey, that pasta looked delicious. Can we not watch him eat food anymore? So please, no, we're going to eat steak that was prepared by Frank. Can you eat it like not like an animal?
I would like proper tools this week. Last week I was given a spoon.
He did have a spoon. Why did you have a spoon with pasta?
Our production guy over there hands me a spoon and said he thought it was a fork or something like that.
Frank, do you make, when you go to your dinners and people call you for the private meals, and by the way, it's better than going to a restaurant and more affordable than a nice restaurant. Private Chef Frank, CPC, baby. You down with CPC? You know me. All right, Frank, you don't make people eat with spoons, do you?
Not unless they've been bad.
Okay, there you go. All right, Frank, what do we have tonight? What did you make tonight for us?
So for this week, I made a prime Delmonico steak.
Oh, yeah.
With a cilantro chimichurri.
What's a Delmonico steak? What's the difference? Like, is it a filet mignon?
Oh, no, far different.
Delmonico is different.
So you have the ribeye.
Yeah.
And in the ribeye, there's a knuckle of fat. And as that knuckle of fat disappears, then it turns into a Delmonico. So this is more pure meat, less fat. But fat equals flavor, so you need the fat for flavor.
You got that fatty knuckle like Ryan. Well, was that your nickname in high school, Fatty Knuckles?
Moose Knuckle.
Oh, Moose Knuckles, my bad. All right, so what do we got here, Frank?
So after the Delmonico with the cilantro chimichurri, we have smoked maple carrots.
Oh my God.
And this looks like mashed potatoes, but it's not mashed potatoes. This is a mashed root puree.
Whoa.
So it's parsnips and cauliflower.
Ryan
It's
only
healthy.
eats from DoorDash, so this is such an amazing thing for him. Now, you are CPC. You're certified, baby, in the 300-mile radius.
Yes,
Everyone
sir.
knows that. Everyone knows that. When part of the process do you learn how to make this smear? Because It's an art form.
We'll have a class on this one day. We're all just going to make smears on plates.
Oh, I'd love to see Ryan smear.
Love a good smear.
Love a good smear.
So when I
That's
go to
a different show.
When I go to Arby's, how do I order this?
So this would be the beef minus the cheddar.
Oh, don't even get me started. All right, Frank, what do we do here? Can we just have a little bit?
Dive on in. Just
okay,
go
but
in
what
and
are
attack
these
it.
two? Like this is.
So those are edible flowers. They're completely 100%
Edible flowers.
It's just for garnish.
Okay, and what's on top? What's the green?
So that's the cilantro chimichurri.
Oh, hold on. You licked your hands already.
I spilled some.
Well, we were hoping. I don't know.
Are you ate the whole thing?
Come on, I'm a man. I'm a grown man.
Man.
We're nibbling it.
Well, I'm not. We're not all a Jolly Green Giant like you.
Frank, fantastic. What's the green again?
That's the cilantro chimichurri.
Is the priest still here? Did he want some of this? He probably doesn't do. He probably doesn't do
meat on Friday.
No meat on the whole
Friday.
weekend. All right, then here, Ryan. You want some
This is
pureed
a carrot?
root? No, pureed root.
Oh, okay. This is the
Pureed
mashed
root?
potatoes.
Mashed
you said,
root
right?
puree.
Mashed.
It looks like mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm. This is how we get Ryan to eat his medicine. How is it?
Tastes like a roofie again.
No, not roofie. Root.
Oh, root.
Roofie's next week.
CPCs don't do that kind of stuff.
No.
Right. Whoa, why is it sweet? What's so good about this?
It's ice cream.
So there's heavy cream and butter in there also. That's why it tastes so good.
Oh my God.
Put butter on
So if
everything.
you kept stirring it would turn into ice cream.
That's the secret. The secret is
we know how to make
butter.
ice cream now. Chef Frank taught us.
Now, let me ask you, Frank. Take us into your own home.
Yes.
I know you don't do the crab cakes; those would kill you, right? You don't do
no crab, no shellfish.
no. Do you have this at home? Like at 2 a.m, are you going through your refrigerator and you're like, "Oh, where's the Delmonico at?"
We're making a charcuterie plate at like 2 a.m. Or
You
we're
are?
just scrounging through, seeing what's just going to scream.
Yeah,
So
how
it's
about
good
a-
for your eyesight.
How about a maple?
Smoked maple carrots.
There's going to be just a highlight reel of Ryan eating.
Ryan just eating everything.
You ate that like a sea lion. Like we threw like a fish in your mouth. And you're
I'm a man. I'm a man.
Oh, you're a man. You're a man.
Get one bite.
One bite. Not on the carrots, you animal. Oh, but all right. This is wow.
Oh,
then you
there
get
you
the
go.
root in there.
Yep.
Frank, incredible.
Thank
Frank
you.
is available, of course.
Of course.
For all of your at-home parties, picnics as it gets warmer.
Yes. Graduation parties.
Yes.
Anything you can think of, I could do.
I saw online the other day you did a brunch, and I was like, why am I eating like leftover like muffins? We need you for a brunch.
We can do a brunch. I
I'm
do
in.
everything. You name it, you can think of it, I can make it happen.
Private Chef Frank,
Pleasure.
CPC. Thank you. More oneBURGH tonight. Next.
In our ads, you won't see a disclaimer in tiny print at the bottom of your screen because we don't need one.
Our message is simple. Our success rate is 99.7%. And when we win for you, our fee is only 25%. And that's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
If you've been injured, call us. At Shenarovich and Fishman.
We really do have your back, not your wallet.
I wonder how much my roof would cost. TVRoofer.com? Wow, that's it, not bad.
TVRoofer.com. 0% financing for 24 months? Sign me up.
Wow, getting a roofing estimate has never been so easy.
Has your roof been on your mind lately? Take advantage of EAS Roofing's easy-to-use roofing calculator.
Power loss? Don't let this happen. Make this happen with a home standby Honeywell generator by Generac from Air Pro Heating and Cooling. Protect your home. Call someone you know. Call Air Pro Heating and Cooling about Honeywell home generators.
Welcome back to That's a Lot. I'm your host, Brian Carruthers with oneBURGH, and our guest today is Taylor Fournier from Jeep of Pittsburgh.
Welcome
Taylor,
back.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Brian.
You ready?
I'm ready. Go ahead.
Did you
hit me.
know that the average person will spend 6 years of their life on social media? What do you think about that?
You're not going to believe this.
What?
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
6 years? Looking at what?
Cars.
Cars.
You.
Good.
Kids'
Good.
pictures.
Oh, Ooh, all right. So you go on the safe route.
Do you feel like you'll spend 6 years of your life on social media? Are you a social media?
No, I'm a high-minded, enlightened. I don't have any of it other than Twitter.
Really?
Formerly Twitter, X.
Wow. So they won't find you on Insta or Face or the Snap.
Other than on. That's a lot.
That's a lot. Thank you for joining us, Taylor.
I love being here. Love you, Brian. On.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Welcome back to oneBURGH Tonight, live inside the Shenderovich and Fishman studios. Our guest tonight is Caitlin O'Connor. Now, Caitlin did not want to come in here. Is it because she didn't want to meet Ryan McBride or myself? I don't blame her. But we can go to her, to an undisclosed location because she wouldn't tell us where she lives. Let's turn on the Acrisure Millennial Falcon 2400, sponsored by Shenderovich and Fishman. Do we have her yet? Is it working? Do we know? Is it working? It's not. Okay, good. The Acrisure Millennial Falcon 2400, powered by Shenderovich and Fishman Zoom satellite, is working. And let's welcome our guest, Caitlin O'Connor. Hi, Caitlin.
Thanks for having me. How are you?
I'm good, and I'm so happy to finally at least see you in person. I think it's a good idea to not meet in person for the first time, so Zoom is good.
Okay. All right. Love Zoom. Can get
And
a
welcome
feeling
back
of
to Pittsburgh.
somebody. Thank you. I'm loving Pittsburgh because we can go to Fiore's anytime we want for pizza.
Hmm. Yeah, that's the reason that you made the comeback?
Oh, yeah. To go to
Yeah.
Mediterra,
Yeah.
Fiore's.
But Caitlin, I'm a Betos person. Are you a Betos person?
I haven't tried Betos.
Oh my God.
Now I have to
Really?
try it.
Betos is different than Fiore's. Fiore's is your traditional slice, right? But Betos is your square, and they put the cold cheese on top of it.
Oh, the cold cheese. I love the cold cheese.
Yeah,
Very good
cold
idea.
cheese.
I'll look into it. We have to go there. You and I will go there and we'll have our own episode there.
This will be the follow-up. Brian and Caitlin go to Betos. This is a Pittsburgh friendship that no one saw coming.
I love it.
Well, thank you for being on the show. And I just want to say that you and Joe making the big announcement that you're moving out of Hollywood and back to Pittsburgh might be the greatest moment in Yinzer history.
You think so? Oh, I love being home.
Yeah. And you're, of course, people know you, of course, out of Uniontown, which I didn't know that you were originally from California and then transported back to Uniontown, then back to California.
Yes, originally I was born in Los Angeles. Yeah, my parents worked in entertainment. My dad was a teamster, so he drove the film around for Warner Brothers for years, and my mom was a model, so that's where they met.
Oh, wow. So thank God that Uniontown DNA is not in you.
Uniontown DNA is in me because I'm 5 generations Fayette County. So my mom's whole side of her, my grandmother, her mother, everybody. Yeah, 5
Oh, wow.
generations back.
And Uniontown's fun. I have eaten at Pappy's. If that gives me any kind of cred, I didn't think we'd start
Do
talking.
you have it? I don't think I've ever eaten at Pappy's. Not that I
Wait,
can remember.
are we scheduling like a world tour of eating? I mean, this is amazing.
We have a Pittsburgh eating tour coming up.
Betos to Pappy's.
Yes.
Yeah, fantastic. So
And then I'll take you to Fiore's and Mediterra. But I'm
well,
sure
I do
you've
love
had
Mediterra too. Mediterra is just great. But again, this is like Civil War, like Betos, Fiore's. We'll figure it out. But this is an exciting moment. Why did you make the decision to come back to Pittsburgh?
We happened upon the most beautiful home. We couldn't pass it up.
That's beautiful. I love it. And and I saw something, People Magazine or something that someone that's following you and Joe around that it's a Mount Lebanon place from Uniontown to Mount Lebanon. This is just gold. Fantastic.
So are you welcoming me home, I hear? Thank you.
Of course, that's a huge welcome home. I think we said on oneBURGH at some point that a Mount Lebanon person and Uniontown person, only in Hollywood could that happen.
It's kismet, you know. It's a beautiful thing. But Pittsburgh people find each other. We all find each other. I mean, Joe and I were at Little Palm Island in Key West, and next to us was somebody from Pittsburgh, and I can hear a Yinzer accent from miles away. We just find each other like magnets.
That's funny. We were in Germany this summer and we were sitting next to a couple who said the exact same thing. And it's never exactly Pittsburgh. It's always that Fayette County Uniontown thing, but they'll go, "Oh, I have an uncle in Plum." And I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." And they'll go, "What do you," and then of course, "How do you think the Steelers are going to do this year?" And it's like, "Can I just drink a beer?" But we did talk about it, of course.
That is the first thing any Pittsburgh person talks about with another Pittsburgh person is the Steelers, and that was Joe and myself. He asked me, "Who is my favorite Steeler of all time?" And it's Troy Polamalu, of course. Who else could you say?
Who else could
Um,
you say, really? But that's big cred, right? Because it does go a little bit layered down because you say, "Oh, you're a Steeler fan." Yes, of course, but yeah, you got to know who that player is. If you go, "Oh, I like them all," it just that doesn't work.
no, doesn't work. It's not fair.
Yeah, that doesn't work. So welcome back to Pittsburgh. I think it's fantastic.
Thanks.
And is there a bucket list that now that you two are Pittsburgh residents that you want to hit now that the summer in Pittsburgh is great. Right now in the winter is absolutely horrible. But is there bucket list items where you go, we got to do this as a couple?
Ooh, that's a really good question. I haven't thought about that, but winter in Pittsburgh is very beautiful. I've loved to see the snow. I mean, it was a few years. I come back for Christmas and it's been a long time since I saw the snow in Pittsburgh, and we've really seen it this year. So,
Too much. Maybe it's a gift just for you because you want to see it.
yeah, and Joe was out there shoveling for about 2.5 hours one morning. I thought he'll be back in soon. He'll be back in 20 minutes. 2 hours later, he was still outside shoveling, but he's a perfectionist. He got every bit of snow off the sidewalk.
Oh, he's in
Um,
every inch of sidewalk. Does he salt?
no, for Bubbles, it will hurt her feet, our Chihuahua, so we don't salt.
Wait, but the cars, Caitlin. Bless Bubbles, but the car, we can't slide. Bubbles has to figure this out. Maybe little booties.
Oh, I should get her little Chihuahua booties. There
I
has to
mean,
be a Pittsburgh person that makes booties so we can keep it local.
okay, there's you know what there is. Everything in Pittsburgh has been adapted for Pittsburgh. So it would be a great way to get a sponsor, another sponsor for the show.
That's
There's
funny.
somebody right now watching this going, I make Chihuahua booties. I'll reach out to Caitlin.
Oh, so cute. Yeah, I do know that they salt our street pretty well, but our sidewalk we keep it salt free unless our neighbors want to tell me to salt.
So I
I
do
hope
see you.
not.
So you bring up Bubbles. So this is like the team dog, right? This dog is everywhere with you. Just tell me the background on it. I mean, besides, of course, loving the dog, was it yours? Was it Joe's? Was it a combo? I'm just not up in Bubble world. I got to follow Bubba on Insta.
I made Bubbles an Instagram. I know. But Bubbles was Joe's dog originally. She is behind me somewhere walking around. She's a rescue, and she was in Los Angeles. She was looking for a home, and she was originally meant for somebody else, but she ran to Joe, got on his lap, and wouldn't let anybody else touch her.
Okay.
And the rescue had like her little bag ready to go. Like, she's ready if you want to take her. And it
Oh
turns out
no.
she was sick. She had cancer, and Joe got her the surgeries that she needed. She was peeing blood. She had some kidney stones or bladder stones, I believe. She had like 11 bladder stones. And Joe and Bubbles have been in love ever since.
Yeah, they're a delicate duo, right? When you see big, muscular Joe and little Bubbles, they're like twins.
Yeah, well, they just fit right in together like two peas in a pod. But it's an amazing thing to see how
Yeah.
much Joe loves his dog,
And
and I love it too.
everywhere that we see you, PNC Park, how are you getting Bubbles? Bubbles, I guess, has VIP access.
Well, Bubbles is a service animal. And she has a European passport. She's been to 17 countries.
Okay.
And she's just living the best life ever. We saw someone comment from the rescue that Joe got her from. Look, it's Bubbles. We remember Bubbles, and in what bad shape she was in to now is just truly amazing.
You said that there's a Netflix show. We will mention Joe because you said something about his Netflix show. That's coming up in
Yes.
March.
Yeah, it's out March 10th. It's Netflix's One Piece,
Okay.
which is based on the Japanese manga. Season 1 is out. So you could check that out. And Joe plays the villain Crocodile.
What do you think? I mean, be honest. I mean, you don't have to do the fiance thing. Do you like it, or are you like, well?
This show is amazing. This role is made for Joe. And if I did not know Joe, I would love him on this show.
Okay, I like it. And you know, and thank you for your time today. It's so great to see you. We will go to Beto's.
Of course.
It'll be exciting. And you know, our new mayor in Pittsburgh has the last name O'Connor as well. And there has been online talk of, are you related? So I guess we can get rid of every question right now. There is no Caitlin O'Connor show, and you are not Corey O'Connor's sister.
No, I'm not. No relation that I know of. But we'll have to do a 23andMe.
Well, Caitlin, thank you. We'll see you in Pittsburgh this summer, of course, and we'll look for Joe's show and the Coachella show. And thanks for the time. It was great to talk to you.
Thank you. Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Welcome back to oneBURGH Tonight. I'm Brian Carruthers, your host. It's time for another guest, Lego master Christian Meyer. Here's the problem. He's not in Pittsburgh either, just like Caitlin. He's in Germany, so let's turn on the Acrisure Millennial Falcon Zoom Satellite 2500, powered by Shenderovich and Fishman, trademarked. Hey, Christian.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Now, what part of Germany are you in?
Actually, I'm in Dusseldorf, Germany, so the northwestern part of it.
Okay. And so Pittsburgh owns Dusseldorf, Germany. We'd like to hear that.
Yeah, I guess so. So I do have quite a connection to Pittsburgh, but that's actually dating back quite some time ago. 20 years ago, I was traveling to Pittsburgh for work quite a bit. So this is how I actually got there, and actually liked a lot about it, right?
Now, were you doing Lego business? What brought you to Pittsburgh?
No. That is really just a hobby that, developed recently. So as a kid, I was playing with Lego a lot, then didn't. And when my son grew up and started playing with Lego, so did I. So I got back to it like a few years ago. Back 20 years ago, I was working in IT. So I was just working for a German chemicals company at that time. And so their headquarters happened to be in Pittsburgh, the US headquarters. And that's where I visited. So.
All right, perfect. Makes complete sense. So what I thought when I originally saw this report that Lego is considering a beautiful rendition of the city of Pittsburgh, I thought it was just some guy in his basement in Carrick, but no, we're worldwide, baby. Everybody likes it, right? So tell me quickly, before we see the Lego, and I see it behind you, and I have a lot of questions on how it all works. Where do we stand right now with the Lego company? Just briefly, how does this process work? You create it and you submit it to Lego, and they think, oh, this is good?
Yeah, it's there's one step in between, actually. So actually, anybody can upload their own Lego ideas of new products to a website that is called Lego Ideas. And you basically upload some pictures and you can describe a little bit what you've done there. And then you have to gather support for it. So others can go to that platform and they can vote for your set. And if you reach a certain number of votes within a given time frame, Lego will consider the set. So it will go into a review process.
What's the two things? What is the address? We'll put it up on the screen. And then how many votes do you have right now?
All right. So I think it is ideas.lego.com. And so if you just go there and search for Pittsburgh, I think the set will come up immediately. And so right now I think we're around 9,000 votes, and we need 10,000. So there has been quite some nice feedback and a lot of attention to it also during the last couple of months. But I think now is the time to just, well, go for the 10,000.
Boy, is Lego smart, huh? Do they have you and Lego World and me and Lego just is so smart. Like they don't even have to show up for work until they have you do the work. I absolutely love it. Well look, we want to see it. I see it behind your left shoulder. And you said you have a camera on it, so we're going to go. Not only are we on the oneBURGH Zoom 2000, we're going to go to the Zoom 2000 Plus, which is Christian's camera on the Lego. Let's go to it.
I will give it a try and see if it works.
All right. This is some high-tech technology. Here we go.
So, here we go.
Whoa, it's like we're there. It's like we're flying over the city. Okay, so this is absolutely amazing. Give us a rundown of what we're looking at. And obviously, we're not fools. I'm sure a lot of people are drinking tonight with the show on. But let's start from the top. The Goodyear blimp is suspended above what looks like PPG. And of course, we have the UPMC building. We have Fifth Avenue Place, the Gulf Tower. Oh, even the Renaissance is there. I feel like I'm looking at Minecraft right now. Like it looks like we're in an earthquake. But wait, there's PNC Park, Clemente Bridge.
And of course, Mount Washington is there.
Oh yeah, Mount Washington there as well. You have some barges going. Can you go a little closer? There's the fountain at Point State Park.
Yeah, it's there, right?
Yeah. Oh wait, Christian, you have a lot of detail. Look right in between by Fifth Avenue Place. Is that the Horns Christmas tree?
That is the Christmas tree and the ice rink, and I don't know if you can see it over there. This blue something in there. That's supposed to be the bus in the sinkhole.
Wait a second. There it is. Sinkhole bus, everybody. That made it. Now, is sinkhole bus, Christian? That's amazing, by the way. This is absolutely incredible. Love it, my friend. Well, good luck to you. Enjoy springtime in Germany as we get closer. And I wanted to make one request. Would you be able to send us a flyover just from your phone, a flyover video? We use it on this show as bumpers in and out of commercials, which are legitimate drones flying over the city. Would you fly one over your city so we could use it for the show?
I can do that. I can also send you a digital rendering of that. No problem. I will do that.
Well, fantastic. My friend, thank you so much. And thank you for staying up late with us for oneBURGH Tonight.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right. That'll do it for oneBURGH Tonight inside the Shenderovich and Fishman studios. Hey, how about this? Next week on oneBURGH Tonight, right here on 22 The Point, the beloved news anchor, Kim Gable. Chad's mom. And photographer Ed Thompson will be here. Sideline reporter. He does it all. We're going to see everything. So for everyone here at oneBURGH Tonight, Jordan Allen, Ryan McBride, Chris, our sound guy, for Chef Frank, Caitlin O'Connor, I'm Brian Carruthers saying good night from Pittsburgh.
Hey, I'm over here now.